Alright, so what's up, y'all? I'm Yasmin Broman 2.0. Yeah, now we pretty much about to talk about something. And it got something to do with like the My Hero Academia fans, bro. And I know that like people got like their own opinion on like who they want to ship and stuff. And this is about like people who shipping characters and stuff like that, right? Like, and the fact that they can't comprehend what's gonna happen in reality when it comes down to like who's gonna end up with who, and like they just ship anybody together, and they don't really like, they try to explain a reason, but it's like if you look at the way the bond that these two characters got, they don't even roll that way, right? Yo, and the specific ship that I'm talking about, and it can be any type of ship where like it's such stuff like this. And y'all know what ship I'm talking about too. It's the two main characters, like the two main characters. And they tried to do this with Vegeta and Goku, and it ain't even happen. And I knew it wasn't gonna happen because they had a rivalry going on, like how these two characters got a rivalry going on. And yeah, y'all, I'm pretty much like the rivalry is pretty much the two characters that I'm talking about is pretty much Deku and Bakugo. And y'all, what I don't get about like the My Hero Academia fan base, and this is the worst fan base when it comes down to like them shipping people. Like Naruto, they had stuff like this too, but it wasn't as much as the My Hero Academia universe. And it's like, I don't know, man, like the My Hero Academia fan base, it's like they just be doing this stuff too much, bro. And they know that it's not gonna happen. Why ship these characters if you know it's not gonna happen? They trying to ship Bakugo and Deku together. And y'all know that these two characters don't even roll that way, bro. Like, I mean, like the creator himself made Deku straight. Every time he gets around a girl, you know what I'm saying? Like he blushes and jump. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, man. And Bakugo, what's up with Bakugo? Bakugo doesn't even want to be in a relationship with nobody at all. Like, he doesn't even want to be in a relationship with nobody. So it's like, why like ship him? It would have made more sense for him to be shipped with a girl. But y'all shipping this nigga with a dude. Even though in the series he's not interested in no girls, like nothing, and he's not interested in nobody, he just wants to be single. He's straight, but it's just that he just wants to be single. You know what I'm saying? Like me right now, like me, I'm straight. It's just that for right now I want to be single. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. But let's get to the topic though. Let's get to the topic. So yeah, so apparently, it's this video, like this short, right? It's this YouTube short. If I'm able to pull it up. No, I'll be able to pull it up, actually. I'll be able to pull it up. Right? So it's the one where like it's pretty much the one that's pretty much named after pretty much it's his YouTuber name Vocal Pineapple. And he was covering the thing about like Himiko Toga makes Ochako confess her love for Deku. Which she did. She pretty much said in a chapter, I don't know if y'all read in the manga, but in the chapter, when her and Toga were fighting, before like Uraka got on the floor bleeding and stuff, and before Toga pretty much sacrificed her life by like putting a needle in her body, to put her blood inside like your rock and jump and just bleed to death. Like before they had that, right? Like pretty much Uraka did confess her feelings for Deku. Now, has she like confronted him about it? Nah, like she hasn't really like. And some people say that like she did confront him about it, but she never really confronted Deku about like her feelings, bro. I don't think. Like, if she would have confessed to him, then something probably would have happened. You see what I'm saying? Like, it would have never been no, oh, like, I'm pushing it to the side. Like, nah. Because Deku clearly got feelings for Uraka, but we all know that. Right? And for the people that don't ship these two but are listening to what I'm saying, I want to thank y'all for listening, because these little a lot of these shippers that be like I already know for a fact that Bakugo the people who be shipping Bakugo and Deku ain't even gonna want to listen to what I'm saying. But for those who ship Uraka with Deku, I just want to say I agree with y'all, and I'm pretty much going to explain the reason why the reason why this Bakugo and Deku ship ain't gonna never happen and never will happen, because of the way the writer wrote it, right? And if it does happen, it'll be on some woke stuff. It won't have like a good reason. But so pretty much it's this person, right? Yeah. He called him a clown. Golly. Facts, bro. Facts. Alright. Alright, so alright, so this is the person right here. This person named Main Kaneko 1272, right? So this nigga gonna talk about some, and I want y'all to hear this. He said she admires Deku for sure. She is inspired by him and imitates him. Guess what mirror this dynamic? Deku inspired by Bakugo, who also imitates him, even without thinking. This nigga has never imitated Bakugo. I don't know what you talking about, bro. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see exactly what I'm saying? Like these shippers, they trying to give a reason as to why these niggas should be shipped together. And it's not gonna happen. Like, we already know that it's not gonna happen, bro. The way that if you see a hint of characters liking each other from the beginning, why say the opposite? I don't get it. All right, so like same way with I don't use for example, same way with Kirishima and Mina. It's more Kirishima and Mina gonna end up together. There ain't no doubt about that, cause they got chemistry. It's not in the current season, like, or in the current part of the manga right now, But it's like they had chemistry in the past, so much chemistry to the point to where like you have to ship them two at that point. Like you have to put them two together. If you don't put them two together, then it's just gonna be stupid. And then plus they be hanging with each other all the time. Kirishima and Mina be hanging with each other all the time. They be copying each other. A lot of times they be copying each other. So it's like them two gonna end up together. Now in my My Hero Academia fan made series, I made it where Bakugo had ended up with Mina. And I'm probably gonna make it where Kirishima gonna end up with a girl. I ain't gonna say who. Just know that it's one of like the main people that's in class 1A. Right? So look, I'm about to show y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Right? So this nigga said that alright, so after he said Deku inspired by Bakugo, he also imitates him even without thinking. Uraka had said, I mean not Uraka, but he had said that he also had said that Uraka says that she thinks it's cool when people try their hardest when beaten up, and says that Midoriya isn't a special person, he just has a special power, which is cap. Like, see, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, Deku. See, this is what I can't stand about like the fan base. Like, it's alright to not like the main character, but get a main character props, bro. Deku has created his own fighting style. He created shoot style. It took him a while to learn shoot style, and he learned it. Bakugo never learned no shoot style. The nigga don't even fight nothing like Bakugo. Bakugo uses like explosion sweat. Deku uses like one for all. Like, that nigga has more inspiration from All Might than what he do Bakugo. Cause if y'all watched at the beginning, Deku was always inspired by Bakugo. Not Bakugo, but what was it? All Might, I meant to say. That's what I meant to say, All Might. And later on, yeah, he was kind of inspired by Bakugo. Like, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? He always wanted to have like that power, like be born with powers like how Bakugo was. But other than that, he's always wanted to strive to be the next All Might. That's what he always wanted to strive for from the beginning. Ever since when he was a little kid, he used to watch like All Might fight on like the TV and stuff when he was a little kid. If y'all watch the beginning of My Hero Academia, he was inspired. He always wanted to be All Might. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get why niggas be like trying to like say that like he was inspired by Bakugo. No, he wasn't. He was inspired by All Might, bro. And then next thing you know, that's when he started doing his own thing. And yeah, he did look at the stuff that Bakugo was doing and said to himself, you know what, I want to surpass him. Like, that's what he said in the show. He said that he wanted to surpass him. And he already done surpassed Bakugo. If Bakugo and him fight now, Bakugo gonna get put on the floor. And trust me, I've seen the manga, and Bakugo got like a new heart and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like a new part of his body. You know what I'm saying? He came back from the dead and jump. And now like his body ain't even the same. It's like I think metal or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we all know that Deku will whoop Bakugo now. Like, it don't matter if he got that new power up or not. He'll still whoop Bakugo. Like, but anyway, right? And then he said that after he said that Midoriya isn't a special person, he just has like a special power, which is cap. Cause this nigga is a special person. There's a reason why All Might chose him for like the successor for One for All. So it's like, I don't get it. Then he had said, while Bakugo is the only one that sees the self-destructive nature of Deku and wants to stop him, while saying he doesn't know how special he is. When Deku was training Black Whip and Float, romantic or not, Deku and Bakugo relationship is far more deep and loving than what Deku has with Uraka, which is Cal. Like, if anything, and see, this is the thing. If you say like romantic or not, why is you still saying that Deku and Bakugo relationship? Why is you still saying it? Just say they got a brother bond, bro. And that's what they got. They got a brother bond. They got a rivalry going on. Just like how what was it, Goku and Vegeta? Goku and Vegeta has a rivalry going on. You think Deku don't want to surpass Bakugo? You think Bakugo don't want to surpass Deku? He wants to surpass him. Like, bro, like, I don't get why, like, y'all. It's like ever since like Bakugo has apologized to Deku in season 6, it's like y'all niggas trying to like ship them niggas like and y'all been doing it ever since the beginning of the series. Y'all been trying to ship them niggas together, and I don't have a problem with y'all shipping them together, but y'all gotta understand reality, bro. Y'all know for a fact that Deku is not gonna get with no Bakugo, and y'all still trying to be delusional. Which, like I said, I don't have no problem with y'all shipping them. But y'all got to think at the back of your mind, hey, look, I'm going to ship them, but I know it's not going to happen. That's what y'all got. That's the way y'all got to think. Y'all got to think in realistic terms. Because I'm telling you right now, Bakugo is not ending up with no Deku, bro. And if anything, Bakugo is going to end up with nobody at the end of the series. Because he doesn't care about nobody. He doesn't want to be in a relationship with nobody. Look throughout the whole show. It's been girls that been trying to talk to him. And the nigga been yelling at him. Like, the nigga don't care. The nigga don't care about that relationship stuff. All he cares about is his classmates, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't want nothing bad to happen to none of his classmates. And that's a fact. If y'all say otherwise and there's something wrong with y'all need to go back and rewatch the series. And that's not no opinion, that's facts. The nigga that doesn't care about no relationship, bro. All the nigga cares about is like becoming strong. He's basically Ryu. Y'all know how Ryu don't got nobody. He ain't in a relationship with nobody. But he trains. That's what he do. That's what Bakugo's doing. Bakugo, he the type that just trains. He would just want to get strong. He just focusing on. He want to become the #1 hero too. It ain't gonna happen, cause Deku gonna be the #1 hero. We already know that Deku gonna be the #1 hero. If he don't become the #1 hero, then that would have defeat the whole purpose of him saying the quote at the beginning of the series. This is how I become the #1 hero. Like, it would have defeat the whole purpose. And then it's like, man, y'all be trying to like, I don't know, man. Cause I remember it was niggas that was trying to like do the same thing with Sasuke and Naruto, and guess what? Their dreams got crushed, and I'm glad that they got crushed too. Sasuke had ended up with Sakura, and Naruto had ended up with Hinata, and I'm glad their dreams got crushed too. Cause it's like, bro, I'm getting sick of tired of y'all trying to like fill this series with some woke type crap that's not gonna happen. That's why I'm glad. That's why I like watching anime, because they don't throw in no woke type crap. If they gonna put two characters together, it's gonna make sense. That what y'all talking about don't make sense. Just because they got a brother bond and got a rivalry bond doesn't mean that they gonna be together, bro. And as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, the guy who made My Hero Academia, he approves of the ship of Uraka and Deku. He likes that ship. Why you think that like he got like chemistries with Uraka and Deku? Yeah, you don't see it all the time, but it's like, bro, it's there. The spark is there, but you can't tell me, bro, that if you mean to tell y'all can't tell me that Deku, if you put him in a room by himself with Uraka, and they just start talking and getting to know each other, and Uraka tells him how he feels. I mean, how she feels, right? Yeah. Deku gonna pass out. But when he wake back up and then he calm back down and jump and she kind of like tells him again, but tells him like to not pass out and whatnot, he'll calm down and he'll be like, okay, she likes me, right? And he would have been like, what do I say? He like you know how Deku be going on like in his mind and jump, and then you know what I'm saying, like I ain't gonna say that like yeah. And then he would have told her that like he would have liked her too. Like, bro, them two like each other, bro. It's the dynamic is there, the chemistry is there. They don't always be around each other, which is facts. But that's because Deku be going on. He be going on. But what you think about Naruto and Hinata? Naruto and Hinata wasn't always around each other. He was barely around her in Shippuden. He started hanging with her at the end of Shippuden when they had the Great Ninja War, and after that, it was a movie that they released after that where they had said to themselves, you know what? We're gonna make these two characters get together because Hinata has been liking him for I don't know how many years. So you know what? We're gonna make a one movie where they gonna be adults, right? And they gonna go on this big mission and they gonna be by themselves together. And we're gonna make it where in that same movie, Sakura gonna say that like that she likes Sasuke. And that's what they did. They made ships that made sense. From the start of Naruto, Sakura has liked Sasuke, bro. Now it was one point in Shippuden where she tried to lie and tell Naruto that she liked him. And that's when Naruto had shut her down and had said, nah, you love Sasuke. I could see it in your eyes. You've been loving him ever since I was a kid. I was too blind to see it. But now I see that you always liked him. Don't try to tell no lie and say that like you like me now. She only said that because she felt like useless and whatnot about something. I don't know. It was a reason as to why like she did it. But it's like she tried to like lie and said it and tell Naruto that like she like him. And Naruto knew, he looked right through her heart and knew right then and there that she was lying. Cause she been chasing after that nigga ever since she was a kid. And during that time, Sasuke didn't even have no feelings towards Sakura. Now that nigga loves her to the fullest. He loves her just as much as she love him. But only difference is Sasuke, like he more like he the type of nigga that like if he like a girl, like he like the girl, like he with the girl, right? But it's like he don't like to be all emotional and junk. You know how like how most couples be, they be say something like something, I love you and I love you too or something like that. But it's like with him, he's like he shows it, but he don't really like. I can't really explain it, y'all. Y'all, if y'all watch Boruto, y'all see what I'm talking about. He loves Sakura, bro. Like we ain't gonna play like he don't love Sakura, bro. Cause why you think he popped some kids in there, bro? They had to been love right there, and they got married too. Like, bro, y'all can't tell me that them two don't like each other. And then it was an episode, if I'm not mistaken, in what was it, Boruto, where Sasuke pretty much kissed Sakura in Boruto, if I'm not mistaken. I have to go back and research it up. But yeah, he made a move on it. Like he kissed her and everything. So it was like, but y'all can't see. I don't get what y'all be. I don't know, man. And it's like just because like, and like I said, just because Deku is not around Uraraka all the time doesn't mean that Deku is not gonna get with Uraraka. He's gonna get with Uraraka. That's the same way it was with Naruto. When Naruto in Shippuden, he was on missions and stuff. He didn't have time to think about like his feelings towards a girl. He was on a mission. Same thing with Deku. Deku trying to focus on his goal. Once he beat whoever he gonna beat in the manga, cause like see in the manga they on their final war arc. After this arc, that's it. Ain't no more issues and whatnot. So after Deku beats whoever he gotta beat, kid you not, I bet you when Uraka comes up to him and say that she likes him and they're like and now I ain't saying like 100% that I'll take that back. I ain't saying that 100% that Deku is gonna give Uraka a chance. I ain't gonna say give Uraka a chance, but gonna say that like he like her too. But like if she say something about like something, oh I wanna like I like you, and like I was wondering like if you had time off or something, you know, like maybe we could, and you know like you know how anime characters be blushing. It would have been something like that, and then he probably would have said yeah. Cause I mean, like he's not gonna become the number one hero after he fights it. Like it's not gonna be a scene where like right after that, oh, you presented the number one hero thing. Like it's not gonna be like that, bro. Like they gonna add more like to if y'all see y'all think a lot of y'all what a lot of y'all be thinking is that this final war arc is just gonna end and Deku ain't gonna end up with nobody. Like Uraka is gonna step up to him and gonna break that shyness. I kid you not, bro. If y'all watched it, whenever the creator of My Hero Academia, when Deku done beat Shigaraki and All For One, right? When All For One is defeated, and when Shigaraki is defeated, right? Kid you not, bro. Uraka is gonna break that shyness, bro. I'm telling you, cause if he don't have it to where like she breaks her shyness at the end of the series, then something is wrong. That means that the writer just didn't want them to be together in the first place and just added some chemistry in there for no good reason. It's a reason why he got chemistry in there, cause like I said, but y'all think that the what y'all trying to say is that what y'all trying to make it look like is that like the writer of My Hero Academia, he just gonna throw some random stuff in there and gonna make it well like Deku gonna be with anybody. If like he be with somebody, like make it the way he gonna be with anybody. Nah, it's a reason why Deku and Uraka got like a chemistry. Yes, he's been shy around other girls. Yes, he looked at other girls and like got blushed blushed a little bit. But it's like, bro, it's a chemistry that Uraka and Deku have when they are together, and you do see that shine that he doesn't have with other female characters. So it's like, bro, you could tell like something is there, bro. You can't tell me that something ain't there. A guy complimenting a girl every single time that she do a mission, and he looking at her and like he blushing and like saying, hey, look, you know, good job. And then she be like, oh, thank you, or something like that. And then she blush too. Y'all can't tell me that it ain't no chemistry though. I don't get why y'all trying to. I mean, yeah, Bakugo has chemistry with Deku, but it's like a brother bond. It's like a rivalry bond, like how Vegeta and Goku got. It's a rivalry bond like that. They both respect each other, bro. Like, bro, I don't get why like y'all be trying to like make it seem like it's something more than that. But anyway, yeah, man, like, and this is what I be talking about these Bakugo Bakugo and Deku shippers. Like they don't have like everything that they throwing. It don't matter what they try to do to make it look like Deku and Bakugo is gay. They ain't gay, bro. I'm telling you that right now. Like you could tell, like I don't use for example. I never watched this show and I never will because of what it has in there. But that movie that's called Love, Simon or something like that. That junk, you could tell from the beginning that those characters like each other. I would never ever watch that show, but I'm just talking about from what I seen on the trailer when it came on the TV. Cause I never watched that show and I never will watch that show and I never will watch that movie. Cause you know what I'm saying? That ain't my community. You know what I'm saying? I don't like seeing stuff like that on TV now. Looking at stuff like that. But it's like if you roll that way, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with it. But it's like, you know, but yeah, man. But what I'm saying is though, y'all, like, for those who listening to me and understanding what I'm saying, like, I want to thank y'all, bro. Cause it's like the ones that acting like they don't understand what I'm saying, y'all might as well just like click off this video, cause y'all don't know what I'm talking about, and y'all just being ignorant and just like going off of like just being delusional off of like a ship, and ain't even like going off of no facts, bro. Kid you not, y'all. I can pretty much type in a video right now. Of Deku and Bakugo, like all the interactions they have, and they don't have like no interactions like that. It's just nothing but a rivalry going on. I don't see why it's so blind for y'all to see that. It's nothing but a rivalry going on. Now, like I said, y'all can ship these two niggas if y'all want to, but I don't have no problem with it. But it's like y'all gotta think in the back of y'all's head, even though y'all shipping them, y'all should know in the back of y'all's head. Cause see, I don't use, for example, I made Bakugo end up with Mina, but I already know that Bakugo is not gonna end up with Mina in My Hero Academia. Like, I made that in my series, like whenever I upload it, y'all see, I made that in my series where like Bakugo and Mina end up together. Yeah, and I never really, they deleted my last channel before I could even like finish the whole series, and I'm still working on the series. Still got every single episode saved in like my file and junk. But yeah, but as I was saying though, right? Like yeah, man, like it's like, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know, man. It's like I can't stand like when people, they try to have an explanation or try to like twist something around as to like why it's like that when really there's no proof of that. Just because like Deku, and this is the thing, Deku has copied, I take that back. Deku has copied Bakugo before, but it not that much. Cause the point where he's trying to make, where he said like Deku has imitated Bakugo, they probably had like a teamwork type of thing going on, but it's like it wasn't nothing more than that. Like, bro, I don't know, man. Like, yo, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like that's just weird to like just. I mean, like I said, I don't have no problem with y'all shipping them. Like, if y'all want to ship them, hey, it's good for y'all. But for those who's listening to me, y'all understand what I'm saying. It's like, bro, why try to like force, like, it's like, this is what I don't get about like that community, right? It's like they want to force, they want to say that, and y'all know what community I'm saying, and it's not like, it's not just that community, it's just people in general. It's like people try to like, it's like they want every character to be gay, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, y'all gotta understand, bro, like, every character is not gonna be gay, bro. Like, I mean, like, I understand that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and y'all probably looking at me like I'm crazy, but it's like, bro, for those who do ship them, y'all probably looking at me like I'm crazy, but it's like, bro, that's not gonna happen. I mean, y'all can ship them, but I mean, y'all gotta think realistically here, bro. Deku is not gay. Like, that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. And it's like I said, I don't have no problem with y'all shipping them, but y'all gotta think realistically. You can have an opinion, but think realistically too. Like, how should I put it? I don't use, for example, like memes, for example. It be some memes that try to say that, oh, it be some people that try to say, like they be trolling, trying to say that, like, oh, Krillin is like the one of the most powerfulest beings in all the Dragon Ball, when really that ain't the case. Like, if you trolling, then that's different. But when you actually trying to like compassionately trying to give an explanation and trying to say that it's facts and talk about some like Uraka doesn't have no chemistry with like Deku and don't have like a deep relationship with Deku. Yes, she don't have a deep relationship with Deku, but it's like, bruh, the relationship that Deku and Bakugo have is just it's like a brother rivalry type relationship. That's all it is. It's just a rivalry. That's all it is. If y'all and yeah, he wants some inspiration. Like, it is nothing wrong with people take inspiration from other people, bro. If it's just that one person you want to take inspiration from, that don't mean that you want to like be with him. Just because like he a dude and you trying to wrap the forces around talking about some Deku wants to be with I mean not Deku but Uraka wants to be like Deku so bad, but Deku wants to be like Bakugo so bad. That don't mean that he want to date him, bro. Just because he because he got inspiration from him, don't mean that he want to be with him. And he don't want to be with him. I mean, they just rivalries. I feel as though, man, y'all be trying to like make up some excuse and y'all trying to make my boy Deku look like he gay or something, and he's not gay. And like I said, I don't have no problem with people being like that, but he's not gay, bro. Like, y'all could ship him, but man, y'all gotta think realistically, man. Realistically, if you look at the series, the nigga don't roll that way. It's the truth. Like, I be trying to like explain that to like a lot of these people online. A lot of them don't like understand stuff. Wait a minute, y'all. But yeah, so like I was saying was y'all right. Like yeah, man, like I be trying to like tell people that they don't roll that way, and like I said, I don't have problem with people with people shipping them, but it's like when you so into like shipping two people to the point to where like you actually think that they gonna get together, that's where it's a problem. Yeah, you could ship them, like, you know what I'm saying, like for your fantasy in your head and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? What you would think, like, you know, if for a what if scenario. Like, I don't use, for example, like in my series, I got what Deku is gonna be gonna be a god, like basically a god at the end of the series, at the end of my Family series, which is an alternate timeline from season 6 of My Hero Academia, which none of that stuff that's happening in the manga is gonna happen in My Hero Academia. I mean, in my series, I meant to say. It's gonna happen in My Hero Academia. I'm talking about like in my Family series. All that stuff that's happening in the manga now ain't gonna be in there. Yeah, and Stripe ain't even gonna be in there. I don't think. Yeah, she ain't even gonna be in there. Yeah. But yeah, like what I'm trying to get people to say, what I'm trying to get y'all shippers to understand is that realistically they're not gonna be together, bro. Like they just have a rivalry going on, bro. It's the same way it is with Vegeta and Goku. Vegeta and Goku, they be around each other all the time. Y'all mean to tell me that just because Goku want to take a little bit of inspiration from Vegeta, which he does sometimes. He do take inspiration from Vegeta sometimes. Which he definitely has to now, cause like Vegeta done surpassed Goku now. If you look in the manga, the more Vegeta gets hit in that Ultra Ego form, the powerful he gets. So Goku gonna have to take some inspiration, or he gonna have to learn something from Vegeta, and Vegeta gonna have to learn like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying, like he gonna have to train with Vegeta to get stronger, and then the same way it is with Deku and Bakugo. Like when Bakugo was stronger than Deku, because it was a point to where Bakugo was stronger than Deku. Like Bakugo at the beginning of season 1 is stronger than Deku, bro. Like even when he got his all for one, his one for all quirk, I don't know why I be getting all for one and one for all mixed up. Probably because it's the same three words and whatnot. But the one for all quirk, right? Like when he first got the jump, yeah, Bakugo could beat him. You know what I'm saying, in the fight. But it's like, now like Bakugo get his tail whooped. And that's the truth. Like we already know. Like we seen the powers that Deku has in the manga. And don't even get me started on the manga. We've seen just a hint of it in season 6. In the manga currently right now, Deku is like, he's overpowered. Really overpowered. He ain't tiring out nothing. He's actually going in like non-stop, like how most protagonists do when they have a power up. He's just going in non-stop. Not his body ain't tiring out. He's actually going in with the fists and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And him and Shigaraki fighting right now in the series. But yo, so it's like, yeah, but what I'm trying to get y'all to see is though, right? is that I don't have no problem with people shipping the characters, but it's like when y'all try to like say that like, oh, Deku doesn't have like any type of relationship with Uraka whatsoever. Like it's like they trying to like, it's like the guy that I showed y'all trying to like belittle the ship of Deku and Uraka and trying to up hype the gay ship, right? Which that ship ain't even gonna happen. We already know it's not gonna happen. Even though Deku and Bakugo be around each other, that's not gonna happen, bro. They just got a rivalry going on. They just homies. Really, if you think about it, they homies. You might as well say now. Yeah, they just homies. Homies who got a rivalry going on. That's basically all it is. Yeah, and I don't get why like y'all try to like. I don't get why y'all try to like. I don't get why like y'all. I don't get why like some of y'all like Bakugo Deku shippers be trying to like switch stuff around. And I noticed that they probably the most toxic shipping community I've ever seen. Them, and then it's the Kiri. It's the what is it? The Kiri? Not the Kirishima jump. It's them. That's really it. They the most toxic in my opinion. Cause it's like every time like they try to say nah. Every time a person try to say nah, I don't agree with that shit. It's like they always try to flame you, and then try to say that you homophobic and stuff. And y'all can't tell me that they don't say that, because that's what a lot of people that are in that within that little gay community be saying. Like if you don't agree with a certain thing or don't agree with like the fact that like you know what I'm saying, like that that a dude should be that a dude should be with a dude. If you don't agree with that, they'll try to say that you homophobic. And like that's what I don't get about that community. That's why that's probably the main reason as to why I don't support that community, because it be people like that always try to say that you homophobic, and then that's what will turn up people like me who ain't with that that pretty much said in the first place that they don't agree with it, and they want to call you homophobic. That's what turned people up like me that don't agree with it, saying, hey, look, you know what I'm saying, how am I homophobic when that's just something that I just don't agree with? Like, I mean, there ain't no hard feelings, but like, I feel like people just be tripping, bro. That's why I feel like, but I like the way stuff was back in the day, man. Like in the early 2000s, before we had all this woke stuff going on in the community now. And it's like, I ain't saying that like gay is like woke, but it's like, bro, if you trying to like, if a person don't agree with you, and you try to like how should I put it? And I'm not talking about like the situation that that I had with this person saying it. I'm talking about like people in general. Like if they don't agree with something, it's like they get all uptight. Y'all see how calm I was right throughout this whole interview, throughout this whole video. Like yeah, I did raise my voice up a little bit, but it's like I'm calm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what I'm saying, I'm calm. Like I'm neutral the way I was at the beginning of the video. But yeah, man, I just don't get why people try to like flip stuff around like how he did. Like, and yeah, y'all, like I said before, I don't have a problem with y'all back ago and Deku people. I don't have a problem with y'all in general. It's just that like, and I don't have a problem with like y'all's view on the thing. I don't agree with it, but I don't agree with it because I know it's not gonna happen, and that's a fact. It's not gonna happen. Like that's the way the right. That's the way the writer wrote the jump from the start. They got a rivalry. That's all it is. So it's like, right? So it's like, yeah. So it's like I don't get why like y'all. I mean, if you want to judge off of like the fact that like they got Deku got more of a brother bond or more of a rivalry bond or like a bond in general, which I don't even agree that he has a bond in general. He has like a rivalry bond, but he doesn't have a bond with him like a relationship type bond like how girlfriend and boyfriend be. He don't got like that type of bond with him. He just has a bond with him to where like, you know what I'm saying, they grew up as kids, you know what I'm saying. Bakugo used to beat him up as a kid, you know what I'm saying, like which he did because they showed it in the anime. They didn't show him actually getting beat up, but they showed it where Bakugo was picking on him and Deku was on the ground crying and jump. And I think it was a group of people just doing messing with Deku, like just beating him up and doing. They had to been beating him up because like he was on the ground crying. So yeah, man, like they just grew up, and the next thing you know, Bakugo over the years has seen that Deku ain't the little boy, you know what I'm saying, that he could pick on anymore. He's like the big dog now, and he's respecting him, and now he wants to surpass him. That's all it really is to Deku and Bakugo. It ain't really no relationship going on, like no. If you want to say relationship as in a brother bond, and that's different. But it's like this nigga's trying to talk about something. It's gonna be more of a chance for Bakugo and Deku to end up together than what it is for Uraraka and Deku to end up together when that's not the case. Cause the writer already wrote in there where it was scenes where every time he seen the girl with like that looked nice, like the body was right, you know what I'm saying? A girl with a nice body like that was shaped good. Every time he seen him, or a girl that looked fine to him, you know what I'm saying, he would blush and he'd kind of freak out a little bit. Now with the May situation, when May had was checking him out for something, he thought that she was about to do something different, so that's why he kind of blushed a little bit. And he kind of freaked out a little bit. Like, that's understandable. That don't mean that, like, he doesn't like girls, but he likes girls, bro. Because, like, if that wasn't the case, it was times where, like, he blushed with Uraraka. Like, when him and Uraraka first met each other, he was blushing. That should tell you right there that shouldn't be that. He wasn't blushing out of no embarrassment. He was just blushing because he liked that, and it was embarrassing to him because like it was a whole bunch of people around him, and plus like he never really had no type of feelings like that against somebody before. They ain't gonna straight out say it, but we all know that when Deku seen Uraraka, bro, y'all can't tell me that nigga did not look at her and say like, man, she look kind of pretty. Like y'all can't tell me that he did not say that in the back of his head. They didn't show it in the anime where he said that, but y'all can't tell me that nigga did not like her, bro, or doesn't like her. Like, I don't get why people be trying to flip stuff around. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to talk about. Is just that the fact that like some of these, I'm not saying all, but some of these Bakugo and Deku shippers be trying to like, I don't know, be trying to switch stuff around and try to make people think something different, when really, bro, like, bro, it's not gonna happen. And plus, don't try to change other people's opinion. Like, bro, if people don't agree with you, just leave it at that. Don't try to like go on there with a full paragraph trying to change somebody's opinion. Like, bro, it's not gonna happen. And then plus, like, it's factual in the series that ship is not gonna happen, bro. They just got a rivalry. They just grew up and had a rivalry, and since Bakugo sees that Deku is big dog now, meaning like, you know, he got powers and stuff. Now Bakugo wants to surpass Deku. He still wants to surpass Deku even after he apologized in season 6. He still wants to surpass him to this day. So it's like, bro, I don't get what y'all trying to like. And then y'all tried to like say that Deku had feelings for Bakugo just because like what was it, some magazine or something, like the magazine, the front cover of like the one of the mangas where Deku had Bakugo in his arms, unconscious Bakugo, and Deku was looking all mad and junk and crying and junk with the power and stuff like that. He basically crying because like that's kind of like a brother to him. Y'all can't tell me that Bakugo ain't like kind of like a brother to Deku, bro. He's kind of like a brother to Deku, bro. I mean, yeah, they don't have like that brotherly bond like how sit down and talk with you type bond. But when it come down to like missions and stuff for like people that he got to depend on to bag him up in the fight, bro, you mess with Bakugo, bro, or any of his homies, it wouldn't just be with Bakugo. If you mess with any of Deku's homies, he's gonna mess you up, bro. He wouldn't just do that just because Bakugo got hurt. If he seen Uraka, kid you not, if you put Uraka in that same situation, Deku's gonna do the exact same thing. And it's not because it wouldn't be per se that he like her, which he does like her, but it wouldn't be for that specific reason. It's because that's his friend at the end of the day. He you know what I'm saying, he does like her, and you know, he does got a crush on her, which he does. But it's like, you know, she's you might as well say she his friend right now, but like she a friend that he kind of got a crush on. But it's like, bro, like, I don't know, man. Like, if you put any of like his homies in that situation, if he seen Denki get jumped or get beat up, y'all can't tell me that he's not gonna do the same thing. Same thing with Mineta. If Mineta get beats up by Shigaraki and almost dies, which that would probably hurt anybody in class of 1A. Even though Mineta is a pervert, you know what I'm saying, like a bit of a perv, he's still like, that still would hurt Deku because that's one of his homies. It's like, bro, I don't get what people be thinking, man. Like, this is why I say, like, they be trying to like, it's like they trying to change the views of like these characters, and like, bro, that's not what they are. And like I said, you could ship them all you want, but man, it's like, bro, don't be like saying, oh, he like him because this, when literally that's not even the case. He just that's his friend, but you might as well say that's his homie. I mean, that they don't say homie in anime, but I'm just saying that's his friend though, man. Like, but man, I don't get what people be thinking, man. Like I said, you could ship them together, but bro, just think on realistic terms. But don't be just looking at something and just say that, oh, it's confirmed that he likes him. Like, bro, no, it's not. And plus, like I said, it's confirmed that he doesn't even like him like that, because of like the rivalry that they got going on. A lot of times, rivals in anime don't end up with each other, and a lot of times when they do end up with each other, it be a girl and a boy that had a rivalry with each other. Like, a lot. That's how it be a lot of times in anime. Like, anime ain't gon', I don't know, man. Like, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. Yeah, if y'all like this, if y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if y'all new to the channel. My voice kind of like messing up a little bit, but if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, subscribe, hit the little notification bell when y'all hit all on it, so y'all can get every single notification on when I upload. So yeah, so see y'all, peace in the Roman 2.0 out.